So, I live my life by one motto: life is too short to drive boring cars. I am at one of my favourite places with my favourite people. Uncle Mike's behind the camera. We've got Ross, Luke and Chris hiding over here. They all live by that same motto as well. So today we're going to give my Mini a glow up. Whilst it's quite a fast little thing, it's a bit boring to look at. So let's give it a glow up. Let's get into it. You're watching Usually Broken Cars and I'm Mike. Just to put it in context, I knew what was happening to the Mini with the windows, but this was the first time I was going to see it. They look fantastic. Oh man, that's going to look so good. I'm so excited. Right, okay. So Luke's going to explain the process of how to paint glass, because there's going to be loads of haters out there going, oh, you can't paint glass. You can paint glass. Obviously, you've seen the Minis in loads of other videos. So they've been done for how many years now?
Mine's 3 years old. Ross's is nearly 2 years old.
Yep.
And like Ross said earlier, as long as you don't point blank it with a hot jet wash,
it ain't coming off. I mean, you get the odd stone chip, but that's no different to any other paint.
Any other panel, no.
No, exactly.
So the basic prep is, we hit it with a 120 grit sander, get it really scuffed up, because you can scratch glass, you know,
Yeah.
chips and things on it. But yeah, 120, really go at it, get it dulled off, it comes like a hazy finish.
Yep.
Obviously clean it, hit it with a really good, we hit it with an epoxy primer, which is also like an etch primer.
Okay.
Sort of grabs.
Gives it something to actually grab a hold of, yep.
And then the process is the same as anything else. We 2-pack primer, and this is 2-pack direct gloss paint, so the paint is the finish.
Yep. So how many layers of paint is on this then?
So there's one of etch, there's one of primer and 2 of top coat.
Yeah, and it literally looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know how well the camera's picking up on this, and we'll get some close-up shots.
So this is dulled off a little bit because it got a bit chilly here last night after I painted it, so we'll give this a quick buff and then we'll lift it a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really chuffed, really excited to see it. And so for those of you wondering, this is the same white. Do you remember the paint name?
I can get it. It's 899 is the code.
899, but it's the same colour as the roof.
BMW
So hopefully this should tie in really nicely and give it a nice aesthetic. So we're going to pull the covers off.
Yeah.
Luke, you want to?
Yeah, so just grab a corner, go gently around the edges.
You can also see how dirty my car is now. Mike, come in. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to give it a clean. Oh, and probably a polish, because that's like embedded on dirt. That's bad. Look, hey, come on. You can't say anything. Anybody that's seen the videos, anyone that's seen the videos, Mike's TT, we use the Temu detailing products, and that thing was growing its own cultures.
Tell him the other one was selling them.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad this bitch lost it so bad. I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You say some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change.
One of the biggest complaints with the Mini is the really One of the biggest complaints with the Mini is the really harsh ride, and Ross and Luke and Chris have all done exactly the same thing, so I'm following suit, mainly because they have said it transforms the ride. One thing we're going to do is we are going to weigh to see the difference, but at the moment we've got 17-inch alloys on here. It's a 215 45 17s, and we are actually going to move to steel wheels, and these are 205 55 15s. So we're going down by 2 inches up on the sidewall. Let's get them fitted. If you're enjoying watching this video, there's a few things that you can do to help me out. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, and hit the notifications icon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, back to the video. As always, Ross, Luke and Chris have done an amazing job taking these tatty old wheels, and as you can see, they are battered, and you will see over the next few minutes how amazing they're going to look.
the audio in it, because Corona is also available on other streaming platforms.
If you haven't already seen it, now is a perfect time to watch my video on how to restore your wheels for your project car. But what we've done here, they've been scuffed up, they've been polished, they were then filled, so they've now got a grey primer on them.
All the shit you don't do, well I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know.
And now for the sexies. How good do these look in that gloss white finish? I know they're not going to stay looking this good for this long, but they look fantastic. I am so pleased with these.
Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die.
Next up, big thank you to my man Aaron down at Jackson & Phillips. He mounted these on these freshly painted rims, no marks, looking amazing. And I've also got to say a massive shout out to Southam Tyres. They sent out these Toyo proxies for me to run on the Mini. So again, thank you to those guys. If you're in the market for a new tyre supplier, get yourselves down to Southam Tyres.
Give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me. The things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know.
Yeah, so a bit of honesty, we completely forgot to weigh the wheels, just obviously part of what we wanted to do. So we've got Uncle Mike laying down on the floor now. And taking one off. Get the lad working.
Knocking one off?
Knocking one off, yeah.
Well, I'm going to weigh the wheel. I'm going to see how. We should probably start with a heavier one now.
Let's start that.
We'll start with a lighter wheel, what we think is lighter.
Yeah.
Dash days to turn themselves
just
off.
stamp on it.
Let's see.
A bit of weight in it. Yeah. Right, let me come around this side. I might be able to get it.
Right, we're going to weigh these wheels, see how much they are.
Yeah,
you ready?
just about to say, yeah.
Let's have a look. Turn the back a bit.
So that is 11.7 kilos. Okay. And then Luke's got the alloy. Sorry, Ross. Sorry, mate. I didn't see it. Ross has got the alloy for us.
Now,
Lighter's got more air in it.
what are we reckoning? How many more?
I'm going to say this is 18 keys.
Okay, yeah.
20!
Well, wait, 20 and a half.
20.5 kilos.
Let me try again.
Just to confirm.
That was a bit wobbly.
20.5. What did we say? It was 11?
11, yeah.
11 kilos.
11.7. So that is 9 kilos lighter per corner.
There you go. Hey, chaps. Did you hear that, Luke?
Yeah.
9 kilos.
Per corner.
Two bags of Pablo Escobars.
2 bags of Pablo Escobars. 9 kilos lighter.
No love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness.
Nope.
I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not a legend. Something else that is it on the legend. It's unstoppable, it's so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage they spread. I'll be great one day, going off with my pants. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I'm gonna make it to the top, taking off.
Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching part 1 of my mini transformation. Tune in next week to see part 2. Look forward to seeing you then, peeps.